with the fan up. I got Santa. I go monkey. Off that. Gonna do just what I say. Pull up, practice Uber in that race. She so bad, but she said. I feel guilty, I might as well just plead my case. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't save. Say amen. That boys and they can't win. Check. Going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up. Tell they like my persona. Going up. Living up with honest. We used to drop them hunters. Now we pull up in the furnace. Go up. Walk in. Show up. Hold up. Go up. Boys, don't touch. We flow up. Go up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a very good rushing offense. The Colts are top 10 in rushing TDs. They'll go up against the Niners defense that needs to be ready for it.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome you to the heart of the Hoosier State in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lucas Oil Stadium. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the fourth-year man from Texas A&M, Christian Michael. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. On second down, here's Locke. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, Luck. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now the rookie from Utah, this is Joe Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
on a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
That's really
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Trying to improvise.
No way.
Right
What
at
the
10-yard
fuck is
line.
that?
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Offense looks to punch it, and across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Gold now out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Colts coming out now. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first round. I'll try to do better here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Locke. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Indy. 58 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. They'll run a toss play to Michael. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Hilton goes in motion right. Here's Luck now on second down. Steps away to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The rookie from Alabama, Reuben Foster. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. A first half update now from Philadelphia. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Luck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. Vinatieri now on to try the field goal for the Colts. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
And Adam Vinatieri still going strong at the age of 44. The oldest player in the NFL, entered the league in 1996.
And to put that into perspective, his age, you know who was born in December of 95? This year's #1 overall pick, Myles Garrett.
How about that? And Adam Vinatieri still making big kicks all along the way.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Luck.
No way.
From Moncrief, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's going to make our score 15-3. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And it pops
No, come on.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Play action. It's locked.
You hold on to that, but you don't hold on to the previous one. You fucking pissed me off.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Christian Michael with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And coming up later tonight in the NFL, we'll have the Chiefs heading down to Houston to take on the Texans. And then on Monday night, it'll be an NFC North battle. Vikings and Bears from Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, Williams. Room here to run. Room to run past midfield. And a cutback lane.
What the fuck?
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown,
Interesting.
49ers. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay.
Gold now out to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On first down, it's Long. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Luck on first down. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to churn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
They go to Michael again. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A shotgun snap for Luck. His throw caught right around the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Michael. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. They run again with Michael. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. This is Robert Turbin. And he'll be knocked down sideways. A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on 4th and goal.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
On the run, this is Michael. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Christian Michael with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We're set now on 2nd down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
We're set now. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Around the NFL, they're in the 2nd in Philly. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They'll run it here with Michaels. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
What are you doing, Jake?
You can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. To throw his line. He's going to rifle one deep left.
No way. What the fuck?
Rashard Robinson with a pick.
Cover 3, and he just got back to the end. Wow. That's nice.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget,
excellent cover.
compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. A 1st down throw for Brissett. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. T.J. Green with a pick. There goes Green, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
I'm talking about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on
Really?
trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. They're in the second quarter at Heinz Field. That is now a 2-touchdown game with the Steelers in the driver's seat. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So 2nd and 10 here. They run it again with Williams. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Brissett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
Should have known.
Now Williams. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Let's go!
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Gun, Brissett. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Williams. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. On fourth down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. To throw is Beathard. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe. But not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first of that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
That might be a better way to
your
go.
Kicker, yeah. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Set to throw on first. Caught out left side by Robinson. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Third down, Brissett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from Ohio State, Malik Hooker, with the INT. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. They're the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they...
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And now the offense will look to respond after the sack. Second down, Brissett. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Let's go.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
But these guys are going to chomp into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here we go.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Let's go.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And he finds his man. That's Butler. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Dude's an animal.
A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Here we go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Come on, let's go. Try 38.
A second down throw for Brissett. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are and hopefully they can correct them.
On the carries, Michael. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Now a handoff. It's Christian Michael. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Colts on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And the wideout in motion. On third down, they'll run with Gore. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. It's Michael. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? And that is incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Here's Jeff Locke now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fielded at about the 28. Oh, he slipped right by him. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snags it for the pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. back to throw. Love. It's caught by Moncrief. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter in Philadelphia. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
No. Down play call was not
Stop
to pick
that
up
guy.
the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What? I was about to say, no, all that coverage.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go. Command 38. Command 38. Ohio.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No, why'd you fucking... Oh, wait, it's football. Yeah, okay.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
And he is knocked down from the side.
Buckner.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now a give. Michael running left. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Colts on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 19. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Vinatieri now on to try the field goal for the Colts. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Vinatieri's kick is good. On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter in Philadelphia. And give that one to the Cardinals. They wind up winners. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. And after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So they took a shot on
Take
first
the
down,
XP,
but
please take it.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw. And my goodness, another interception. T.J. Green with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll try Michael on the right side. And some space here. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
He's probably out of the room, so we'll go over the highlights real quick. For those of you guys who didn't watch, I really didn't do shit in the first. Didn't do anything in the first half. Joe Williams touchdown, big pass to Bug, interception. That's awesome. Let's see. Touchdown. Christian Michael, 2-yard touchdown. Oh yeah, okay. So look at this. This is interesting how this all works out. Okay, wait. So first of all, holy shit! Look at this interception by Rashard Robinson. Okay, so this player right here literally covers both of the fucking verts. Watch this. Look how big he is, first of all. Holy shit. Or it's just because fucking Dorsett and T.Y. are tiny. But, look at that shit, dude. He's just lurking. He's like, I'm like, alright, bet. He's open. Like, even over the top. Like, look, he's got him on the steps. Like, he's a step ahead of him already. And like, boom, boom. Like, You can clearly see that he's got him, so it's like, if Luck would just put that ball like right fucking here. Go get it. Oh, he kind of did put it right there. Oh. So that was, I think, a bad interception. But then, boom, on the other side of the ball, it's 335 odd. My first threat. I'm going out to my first threat right here. What I really need to be doing is going straight back. Because look how long it takes me back to get just to where I need to be. Like, all of that is wasted time and movement. But just look at him. He's lurking. TJ Green is lurking out here. So what, you know, like, alright, he's cover. I'm giving him that flat route. I'll take that flat route. Take him running back out of the backfield. Going Burts. Thank you. Chill. Go. Yes. But that was to end the half, bro. End the half. Okay, and then so boom. Comes out. He doesn't score in the whole third quarter. He doesn't score for the whole rest of the game. So let's see. Jacoby Brissett's pass intercepted by Malik Hooker for a touchdown. Oh, he's chilling. He's got that. I mean, he's kind of covering that flat. Like, I wish his flat coverage was better over here, but what I'm really happy about is that he's worried about that corner right there. Right here, over here, that's what I'm talking about. That makes me really happy. Like, I'll give you that down here. I'll give you this. You can have this all game. Like, take that. Yeah, take that. Like, you're gonna get 5 yards, maybe. But, like, I'm not saying, like, yeah, take it all game. I'm saying I'll scheme you, and run a hard flat over there. And then that's not open. Then that's your only read. And then you throw a pick. Like right here. Because I think his only read right now, I think the only thing he's looking at to hit are these corner routes. His bench, I think, or some form of bench. But, like, he's got both of the underneath routes are open. Like, if he throws this out right now, that's open. That's open for 10 yards. That's a 10-yard gain. Look at that. Out route. Open. Way over there. Open. But what does he do? He's like, no, I need to throw this corner because this corner traditionally gets me yards. And I was like, I think EA just gave me this shit because, yeah, like, he threw in the triple coverage. He made the wrong read. Like, look, even Spence is up here. Spence down here. He makes, I guess he doesn't make a swat at it. But, okay, so, like, my biggest thing is, this is a purple zone. He makes a play on it. The deep blue over here makes a play on it. So really, you know, boom, and then Hooker's going for a touchdown. And then this right here, this is just money in the club. 4-3, looks like a 4-3 over, 4-3 on the low, 4-3, regardless. He comes out and he run commits on a, yeah, this is a blitz of some sort or not. Maybe on run commits, those corners really come screaming up like that. But either way, I'm chilling. Thank you. Could have hit bug and got an XP. He's chilling wide open. Look how quick this pass comes out too. That's what I really like about it is even if you were like, look at all this pressure. Like, even if you're blitzing, you know, that guy does come free. He doesn't drop back like this guy over here. So you're blitzing your corner, and he doesn't drop back like that. I have a feeling my running back would have picked him up at least. But anyway, like, look how quick everybody's up. Yes, make that throw. Boom. And so yeah, I think that's it. Another interception by TJ Green. Again, I think this is coaching man. He's just going verticals or sail. Basically, I'm giving him underneath, taking away the corner with my user, and then letting the CPU do the rest. Look at this. I'm going TJ Green with the pick. fucking going up there, sky zone. Look at how fucking high he gets. Oh. Don't look at that, guys. Don't look at that on the replay. Could have taken that back for a touchdown too, though. Look at that. Go, go, go. Oh well.